Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Deanna, and if your heart beats fast for plants and you love doing planty stuff and looking at planty stuff and learning and having plants, then this is definitely your channel. So it's Friday evening and I am working on my Cebu Blue propagations that I did a video back in December about. And now we are in April and it's time to repot them. It has been time to repot them and I hadn't. So I wanted to give you guys an update and tell you how fast they rooted, what I've learned, what I experienced. So maybe it can be helpful for you if you're planning on propagating your Cebu Blue cuttings. Okay, so basically I've already started, but let's just show you right over here these little glass little propagations. Just so you'll see that I put them just in glass jars. And you guys saw when I cut them underneath the nodes, and I just put them in water. I will tell you that I started it in December and it did take a bit for them to start rooting. I feel like I definitely did it in the wrong time. It is true what they say that it's better not to do it in winter. It's better to do it in spring or summer because it seems like it is a lot slower in the rooting process. I felt like in this past month, when it's gotten a little bit warmer, they rooted up a lot nicer. I just pulled these out of the water so you guys can see some of these roots and the sizes. Now, you see how there's some root rot there? But obviously it's fine because the actual root comes out of the node. I felt like throughout these 3 months, I would pop them out of the water once a month and I would cut off these little rotting stems once in a while. Just because I was a little worried and I would cut it off. Now, if I had to do this again, what would I do? I want to share that with you in case you guys are going to propagate. I have heard that the longer you leave this piece, the more root rot you can get. And I think that happened. I maybe left it too long. So maybe I would leave it like this next time I try to reroot it in water. But obviously no big deal. Well, I can't pull that off because this here rooted very well. So I would change the water once every 3 weeks. I didn't do it that often because it takes work, time, and I didn't, and it's still fine. I did throw away from time to time 1 or 2 nodes that maybe turned completely yellow and they never rooted. So I did have some losses. Let me see if I can see here in any of these propagations any yellow leaves. Well, there's here 1 leaf, right, that's dead. So maybe that one didn't root soon enough. But I would say maybe out of all the cuttings, if I had 50 cuttings, I don't think I had 50 cuttings, maybe I would have lost 3 or 4. So it wasn't that bad. So I'm happy because they're basically rooted now, so I can proceed. I want to take off this little bad part. I want to proceed in potting them up. And I've already started here with some. These are already potted up from these propagations. And oh look, like I want to show you this one. You see how this one, the leaf turned yellow, and I really don't know why because it's fully rooted, but there's a little leaf here that emerged out of the node, so then it's gonna be fine. Maybe I can even pop this off. See, it's gonna do well. So no, they're not very difficult. So now what I have here is my soil mixture that I have. And I've already kind of prepped it. I had it here already ready to use. This is basically one basic one that I use for a lot of different, a lot of plants like this type of soil mixture. It's basically, again, very airy. I use just nursery bought soil composition that they already sell ready for plants, but I still amended it. I still added perlite, maybe 30% perlite, 20% bark, orchid bark. I don't think you need orchid bark for this plant, but I do it because it's just a different medium that creates more air pockets so we can get more oxygen to the roots and avoid that root rot. So that's what I have here, and I've picked up already some pots that I've had here saving up from different you know, plants that I grew the pot. I usually save them, that way I can recycle them and use them. So I've already put a little base here of soil, and now I can start choosing out my little propagations so I can plant them. So I'm gonna put about 3. That's kind of what I decided to do. About 3. I have Kaylee Ellen in the background, guys. I just realized I was watching one of her videos and I never turned off the TV. I don't know if you guys enjoy seeing her videos too, but she's a definite pro and I really enjoy her videos. So here we go. Now I can wiggle it in place how we want it. These are ended up being kind of small because they only had like 1 leaf. But with time they should grow, and it's spring, so it's perfect time for these babies to transfer to this from water to soil. I think they're gonna do good. But I'm doing 3 nodes per little pot. I'm thinking worst comes to worst, maybe I'll lose 1. Hopefully not, right? I'll let you guys know how it goes. But that's very easy and fun when you got more plants coming. Okay, so look at this one. Gorgeous. Let's pull her out. So this has been in water for 4 months, guys. About 3 to 4 months. And that's how it's looking. So not bad, not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. We're gonna leave 1, 2, that's 2. One more here. Okay, like that. I kind of shake it up, make sure there's no roots out and exposed, because that happens, like right here. Because roots outside the soil is no good. Okay. Okay, that's another one. Here's some more. How many are these? I don't know. This one's gonna have. I'm gonna leave this for another pot. I'm gonna bring these 2 here. Okay, guys, so this is looking pretty nice. Look at the end result. This is crazy. If you guys did not see the video when I did the cuttings, I'll insert a link so you guys can see it. How easily it was to just chop and pop in water. And look at this. Got all these little plants. We have a total of about 15 to 20, I'm not sure. Something like that. But yeah, I try to put 3 different nodes or rooted plants in each pot. So now what I know I have to do is keep it wet. Moist, not wet. So I'm gonna water, bottom water all of these, and since I have them in these little plastic little containers, I can just fill it up with water, let it soak. Once I touch it from the top and I feel that it's nice and moist, I know I can remove the water, and then that's it. When I have to re-water it, I'll be checking it. When it feels a little dry on the top, I'll bottom water it, and just keep it moist, because the roots are going from water to soil. They're gonna get a little bit of a shock. So since they're used to being moist, we do want to keep them wet moist for the first 2 weeks. That's what I did with my Thai constellation, and she did good. She did go into the soil well, so that was good. So I am gonna do I am gonna put a drop of Super Thrive, or not just a one drop, in my water when I water these, because they're supposed to help avoid transfer shock. Let me get that. Okay, so I got it, and this is the Super Thrive that I was talking about. I got it at Lowe's. You can get it at Walmart, I think, online. I already, since this doesn't have a little dropper thing, I actually poured some in here. So this is usually what I do, is I just go ahead and can easily get some drops. And like this is already got some water. Of course, it's not cold, it's not hot. And I'm actually gonna use about 3 because this is a good amount of water. Like I said, this says it has some is it used for transplanting and maintenance of blah blah blah, reduces transplant shock even for older plants, plant health promoting vitamin formula. So yeah, so it seems like that should work. I've been trying to do that because there's good reviews on that. So this is how easily I'm going to be able to water all of them at the same time. Maybe a little more. Right over here. Oh. And a little spillage. That's fine. Over here. Right at ya. So of course. A little more here. Oh my, I'm making a mess. That's me. Plant mama's got some cleaning to do after this, but that's fine. So now I'm gonna, like I said, monitor it, and yeah, we'll see what happens in the next 2 weeks. I think those are the vital time where if one of them loses enough fruit, it's not gonna be happy, and then we're gonna see some yellowing of leaves. So hopefully we won't. I'm gonna try to give you guys some Instagram little updates if you guys want to see. Now, so I want you guys to give a comment on this video, give it a like, and also follow me, of course subscribe, and follow me on my Instagram page. It's called Plant Heartbeats also, and I think it's great because you guys get to see a lot of updates of my plants and plant shopping at the moment, when you can find great finds, and I think it's going to be useful for you guys. And I think it's just so much easier for me to pick up my phone and do little Instagram updates here and there than doing a whole video. So I think you'll enjoy that. So that's it. We'll keep on enjoying these next months together and seeing how our plants grow and plant finds and all of this plants journey that we learn together. And hopefully this is relaxing to you, and as you take care of your beautiful plants and we see this beautiful gift that God has given us. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Okay, helps the video flow. Bye. Okay guys, I also wanted to add this little part. It's a little growth update. Since that repotting that you saw, this is 6 months later. So I just have had them there on my lower shelf in the IKEA cabinet, and watering them when they're dry. Very simple. They have not required much care at all. I kind of have forgotten about them, and now I'm like, you know what? They are time to be sent to new homes. So I'm gonna actually put them up in my Etsy store in just a bit. We are working on that right now as we speak, and I just wanted to kind of show you a little bit how they've done. These are the ones that have grown the longest. Look how pretty that is. So basically there's like 2 plants in each pot for the most part. That's one. This is another one. I think we're gonna just start labeling them like plant A, plant B, plant C, and that way people will know exactly which one they're getting and the growth, or how full or long the one they're getting is. And we were also talking about how I wanted to offer you guys, if you're watching this, you watch my channel and you've been watching all my Cebu Blue Propagation videos, I wanted you guys to be able to get one if you want it, if you don't have a Cebu Blue Pothos, at a lower cost. So I'm gonna try to put them at a very fair price, already not too high at all. And then I wanted to give you guys a 50% off coupon if you wanted one of these for maybe for the first 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm gonna say 5 people that use this coupon code. And the code is going to be, I'm thinking, love the blue. So I'm gonna try to write it down here, love the blue. So loving the blue, right? The blue plants. And some are a little bit smaller. This one's probably going to go for lower. And so just check out my Etsy page, and then you can find out what price and how much it would come out for you. And if it's something that you think it's a good deal, then go for it, please. And enjoy a Cebu Blue Pothos. They are easy to take care of. They've been growing fast. These are not as long, as you can tell. So these I might, I know the little ones for sure, like that one, I'm not even going to put them for sale. I'm going to wait for these babies to grow. Maybe I'll propagate and pop some new ones in there. Yeah, some had some yellowing leaves that I cut off here and there. But I'm sure they're going to do good with some time. But at least these front ones are ready to go. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being with me through this propagation. It has been very rewarding to see how many new plants have come out of my little plant and the propagations. It takes time and patience because I've been taking care of these for more than 6 months now. So I need the space, and I need to go to new homes and make other people happy. So yeah, check out my Etsy store. I don't have too much on there, but when I have a little extra of some plants here or there, I'm going to be putting them on there. It's called Plant Heartbeats as well in my Etsy shop. You can check it out, okay, and see what I have there. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.